Hey, we are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Hopefully you can see me. Hopefully you can hear me. Hey, Frida, let me know if you can hear me okay. I was having some audio issues earlier. Oh, cool. All right. All right. Well, as it says, just a throwing session. Got a $600 bankroll. We are going to be playing the ATS, as well as we're going to try to be pressing up our hard ways. Just from the way I've been throwing recently, I've been using a 5-4-5-4 dice set. But welcome all. It's been a while since I've done a live. I think Beat Old Bay was the last time I did a live, which was months ago. And we're going to play what's hitting. We may spread out if we regress at some point. But let's get to it. You know, we got a $600 bankroll, $15 table. Let's do a $15 pass line. Actually, let's bump it up to a $20 pass line. I didn't have time to set up Crapsy, so sorry about that. You can roll on your own with live rolls here, but it won't be part of Crapsy. We'll do the ATS for $5.55, and we'll do a crap check for $5. All right. So I'm going to be coming back and forth because I don't have my big monitor on the wall set up, so I have to come back to see everybody. Hey, Kevin. Nice to see you. Joel, how are you doing? Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. It's coming upon this weekend. I can't wait because I've been working like a dog the last 2 weeks, and it hasn't been pretty. One thing that I'll be practicing tonight is landing zone. So I know you can't see. Well, you can see down here. Normally I would try to throw it here. Sometimes it does hit the diamonds. Sometimes I try to throw it here, but I've also been practicing with a low throw where it lands here on the pass line to take away some of the momentum, because as you all know, it happens a lot and I hate it, and that's when it bounces off the table. So I can't guarantee it won't happen, but you know, I'm trying to reduce that. So let's go ahead and start. Just start with a 5-4-5-4. See where we go. Here we go. Dice out. And it's a leaner, but it's going to be a 5-4-9. 9 will be the point. So we'll lose that. This is the way I've been playing recently. Just doing starting out low with a couple of combats with odds, and then grabbing the hard ways. And all I'm looking for is one hit either on the point or one hit on either of the combats with odds to start playing the hard ways. And I got everything back up and running, so let me go ahead and use the tracker. It took me a while to get that stuff back up, but let's see if it works. Got it on here. You should see a crab and the point on 9, and then the roll history on the side. So, hey Brian, how you doing? Welcome. All right, here we go. Dice out. And right off the bat, PSO, that was way too low of a shot from where I was trying to expect. But here's what happens. We lose the ATS, but that's going to pay the come. We're going to lose the pass line. So bleeding easy, as I like to call it. So we're going to bring this 15 from the come into the ATS. We're going to do the $20 pass line and a $5 crap check again. And that was a 4-3 PSO. Let's see if we can shake those out early. And here we go. Dice out. And we have a 3 craps. So that's going to win on the craps bet 35. We're going to replace our pass line. And we're going to rack 15. All right, let's get it. Here we go. Dice out. We got a hard 10. Now, that changes things a little bit for me. So, 1, 10's going to be the point. Let's get it in the tracker. Going to lose the craps bet. Now, I'm still going to do the come bet. However, because I was able to hit a hard way early, I'm going to go ahead and play the hard ways for 5 each. Dice out. And not going to happen. Look at that. PSO of a different kind, the 6-1. Like I said, if we can get them out early, that'll help us. All right, we're going to win in the come area. Everything else loses. This is how you get through a quick $100. I'm sure we've all been there. Right? All right, I'm going to change up the come out roll to a 5-2-6-3. Or I'm sorry, a 5-3-6-2. Just on the come out. And then we'll switch over to 5-4-5-4. Dice out. And we got a hard 8. 8 will be the point. Get rid of the usual. I don't want to change from the way I'm betting, so we're going to try to keep to it. 15 come. I'm going to grab the hard 10, hard 8, since we've been able to throw it so far. And I'm not doing any odds. I want the odds behind the pass line to be paid for. Dice out. And like I said, I'm working on the landing zone. That was a low throw, but it bounced pretty good right here. And the blue die went off the table. Let's try to keep it in the tub. Excuse me. Here we go. And we got a yo mid-mo. That's going to win in the come area. And we're going to grab the hard 6, hard 4, and rack 5. Sorry about the coughing. Because I haven't been doing videos, I haven't been talking a lot. Here we go. We got a 6 easy lumber number, 4-2. Gonna lose the hard 6. This will go up to the 6. And we're gonna take 25 odds on there. Get some more reds. Grab our $15 come bet. And we're going to replace the heart 6. And did we get the 4-2 in there? We did. All right, here we go. Dice out. And then hit right at the bottom of the wall. It's going to be an ace deuce. 3 craps. We're going to lose the come bet. Replace the come bet. Grab some reds. We'll grab a craps bet for 5. Kind of hedge that come bet a little bit. Check the chat in just a moment. Dice out. That was way too high. It's going to be a 4-2-6. That turned over. That was a 2. And that was a 4. So we're going to lose this. It's going to be an up and off. Going to lose the hard 6. We'll get 15 on the flat. 30 on the odds. And again, anytime I win 4 or more reds, I'm going to keep pressing up the hard ways. So we'll rack the rest, bring out another come bet, and put, this time, we'll do 50 odds on the 6. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Duracell. Obey. Here we go. Appreciate y'all joining. Dice out. And we got a 6-3-9. That is not the J-Mac. That is the, I don't know, is that called a soft 9 or a hard 9? I don't know. I consider the J-Mac the hard 9. So that would be a soft 9, 6-3. This is going to travel to the 9. We'll do 30 odds. And we'll do one more comeback. Here we go. Dice now. And we got a yo, 6-5. Again, that's going to win in the come area. We'll just rack that. Dice out. Now that, we got the hard 9, the J-Mac, the voice's choice, the 5-4-9. All right, it's going to be another up and off. 15 on the flat. Going to win 45 on the odds. This extra 4, we're going to increase the hard ways. Going to bring 20 back to the rack, and we're still going to be trying to what am I trying to say? We want to establish one more comeback before we grab odds behind the line. Dice out. Not happening today. Anytime the dice go off to the left for me on this table, it's always a 7. I'm trying to keep them over here, but they hit and went right off. The throw itself went off to the left. Oh, that kind of sucks. All right, not bad roll. I mean, was it even worthy of... it was 9 rolls. We're still going to win in the come area. The increased odds on the come bets did not work in our favor. Whoops, I don't know why I did that. That was $100. All right, let's return the ATS. Staying with the $20 and the $5 crap check. Hey Joe, welcome. All right, we're gonna go back to the 5-3-6-2 come out. Dice out. We got a 4-2-6. Six will be the new point. Well, we hit the 6 before, so I'm going to go ahead and put 50 behind the line. Still do a come bet. We're going to let the winnings pay for the hard ways. Dice out. Those dice slipped right out of my hands, but it's going to be a hard 4. Mark the 4. Is it going to travel up to the 4? We'll do 25 odds. Grab another come bet. And because we were able to hit a hard way, we'll grab the hard ways for 5 each. Dice out. We got a hard 8. Nice. All right, this is going to travel up to the 8. We'll do 25 in odds. We're going to win 45 on the hard ways. Because we won 4 or more red, we're going to press the red, press the hard ways. Rack the quarter. And do one more come bet. Dice out. And we got a 6-3-9, the soft 9. That'll travel up to the 9. We'll do 30 odds. And now we're looking to try to get one of the come bets paid or hit the point. Dice out. And dice off table. That's a new roll. Or just grab another red one. That's a new roll. Dice out. And we got a 9 again, 6-3. Dice rolled between the microphone and the camera. There's the 3. There's a 6. Back-to-back 6 threes. Hey, Mel. Blue Jay Way, how y'all doing? All right, come back. Gonna come down and get paid. 15 on the flat. 45 on the odds. We're gonna take this 4 red, press up our hard ways. And now, since we've established 3 come bets and we got 1 paid, we're now just gonna place the 9 for 35. And bring the rest back to the rack. Dice out. We got an ace deuce. We need that for the ATS. And why not? We're in Rome. Well, we're in my house, but we'll play the field. And if we win, we'll place the 5 or 10. Dice out. And this time the blue die went off. It did land on the floor as a 5. So it would have been a hard 10, but that's going to be a no roll. Can't count those when they go off the table, unfortunately. Dice out. Whoa! Whoa! I shit you not. They actually landed. Let me see. They landed as a hard 10 on the floor, but I overshot the table by a foot. That was way too much power. With great power comes great responsibility. Let's try to be a little less aggressive. Dice out. And there's a 6-4-10. That's a field winner. We're going to lose the hard 10. We're going to win in the field. We're going to grab the 10 for 15 and put back our hard 10 for 15. And I'll tell you, we'll check the chat. 85 Bears Mike, he's all done with Christmas. He's done. He's already torn all his Christmas stuff down. Welcome, Michael Gaston. How you doing? All right, here we go. Dice out. You didn't hear it that time, but it actually hit the floor. So I guess I'm just cursed. I think in the new year, I need to get another alligator wall. Once I do, I'm going to make half the table a hard table. See if that helps. We'll switch it up. Here we go. Dice out. And we have our first 5, 3, 2. Need that for the ATS. And we put that in there? Yeah? Okay. Put that in there. Hey, Waylon. Hope you had a good Christmas, everybody. Dice out. Dice went off to the left again, but it's going to be a hard 8. Beautiful. I'll tell you why. Because 1, we hit the come bet. That's going to pay 15 on the flat. It's going to pay 30 on the odds. And we hit the hard way, and we have 15 on it. So that's going to win 135. We'll pay it out in greens. So I'm going to take this 20 here, and I'm going to press up the hard ways. So now each of the hard ways has 20 on it. And we're going to place the 8 now. I'm going to bring all of this back to the rack, which is about 170. Here we go. Dice out. We have a 3-2-5, and I did not place it last time. I know I should have. Because we hit it twice now, we'll put 20 on it. Dice out. And we got an 8, 6-2. Easy 8. So we have 30 on it. We're going to pay it out in reds. I'll tell you why. There's 35 in reds. Because we're going to take 20 of it, replace the hard 8. And then we're going to break this down to whites. And we're going to take the 8 to 42 and rack 3. And then, of course, we have the classics left on the ATS. Here we go. Dice out. We have another 6-2-8, so I feel good that we increased it. Back-to-back 6-2-8s. All right, it's going to win 50 for 1. I'm going to pay a green and 5 reds for 1. We're going to take 4 of them, replace the hard 8, and we're going to take the 8 to 60, rack 11. Dice out. And off the table again. We're losing red dice right and left. That's a no roll. I'm going to grab another die. There we go. I should change my craft channel to off the table craps. Dice out. Oh, that was a terrible throw. It's going to be the J-Mac though. How fitting is that I said it was going to be a terrible throw and it winds up being the J-Mac. 5-4-9. All right, we have 35 on it. It's going to win 50 for 1. We're going to take the 9 up to 75 and rack 10. Dice out. Those came in hot, but it's going to be a 6-4 easy 10. So we're going to lose the hard 10. We're going to win 30 on the 10. Well, we're going to win 27 because we have 15. So there's 25. There's 27. We're going to take 20 of it, return the hard 10, and we'll press up the 10 to an automatic $20 buy bet. Rack 2. Get the 10 easy in there. Come back to the chat. All right, everybody talking amongst themselves. Awesome. Thanks for joining me. Dice out. Oh, these dice. Oh, these dice. I'm down to my last red die. So I'm going to have to go chasing them down if it goes off the table again. Dice out. We got a 5-1 easy 6. Hit the point. We're going to lose the hard 6. We have 20 on it. But we're going to win 60 on the odds, 20 on the flat pass line. I'm going to return this 20 to the hard 6. And anytime I hit the point, this is what I've always done, even at the real casino. Anytime I've hit the point, I've always gone back to base bets. Because I like bringing back Mooney's. So we're bringing back 190. All right, let's bring out a $5 crap check. And let's get we got the 516 in there. All right. All right. So we'll go back to the come out set, which I know can bring 7s, but it can also bring horn numbers. And since that's what's left on the ATS, everything else is off. Dice out. And the dice didn't go off the table, but the red die went behind the alligator wall. So give me 1 sec. Hope I don't hit the camera. Alright, I don't think they hit the camera too bad. Still got the camera? Yeah, alright, still there. Alright, 5362. Dice out. And we got a 2-1-3 craps. So we're going to lose the pass line, but we're going to win 35 on the craps bet. We're going to pay it out in red. 20 is going to return the pass line. And we're going to press up the craps by 5 and rack 10. And we'll put that in there. 2-1-3. And I am the kind of person that believes in what's happening, like fate, whatever, like what's happening. So I just mistakenly made this a 5-4, 5-4 dice set instead of the come out set. So I'm going to stick with it. Dice out. Right off the alligator wall, about 4 rows up. And it's going to be a 5-1 easy 6. 6 will be the point. So we lose the $10 craps bet. Puck will be right where it is. And we have 20 on it. We'll just keep with the 50 in odds on the pass line. All right, here we go. Dice out. Whoa, dice came in hot. Dice came in out real hot. That blue one flew off the table. I'll tell you, I don't know. Maybe it's because I have pent up aggression, or I haven't done this in a while. So I'm kind of out of rhythm. Dice out. That was way too low. It's going to be a 5-1-6. Hit the point. Buckshot. Can't argue with that. All right, we're going to win 20 flat on the pass line. We're going to win 60 on the odds. Going to return our hard 6. And we'll put 10 on the... We'll do 5-5. We'll do a C and E for 5 each, and we'll rack 100 in green. And let's turn the puck over. All right. 5-3-6-2. Dice out. And we got a 5-1-6 again. 6 will be the point once more. We'll do 75 behind the line. And we put that in there. Yep. Reading the chat. Tin Cup, you can't lose your last dice. I know, man. Oh, Tin Cup would be a good... Yeah, I haven't seen that in like a decade. That's a good suggestion. All right, here we go. Dice out. We got a 4-1-5 first of the night. A 4-1 combo. All right, we got 20 on the 5. It's going to win 28. Going to take the 5 to 35. Rack 10. And we'll do a 3-way with the change. Dice out. And we got back-to-back 4-1-5s. That was a 1. You just saw me knock it with the stick. All right, we're going to lose a 3-way. We have 35 up there. 50 for 1. I'm going to go ahead and take the 5 all the way up to 75. Rack 10. And we get the 4-1 in there. Back-to-back 5s. Less angry Craig. Okay. I'll try and do less angry. Alright, dice don't feel good in my hand. I'm going to take my hand away. That's something else I've been practicing. Dice out. We got a 6-4-10. Easy. 6-4-10. It's going to win 40 up top. Lose the hard 10 for 1 vig. Going to return the hard 10 for 20. And go to 35 on the 10 and rack 10. Dice out. We got a hard 8. Beautiful. It's been a while. Where you been? Hard way. Hard 8. All right, we got 30 on it because we regressed last time. So it's going to win 35 up top. And we have 20 on it this time. So we're going to win 180. So I did not win 4 reds, so therefore I am not increasing the hard ways. So I'm just trying to teach like a discipline to myself. We're going to go to 60. We're going to bypass 42 and go to 60 on 8. And we're going to bring 185 back to the rack. Dice out. They came in a little hot. It's going to be 516, hit the point again. This came up on a chip, but I know they would call it at a casino, so it's a 5-1. We're going to lose the hard 6. This time we're going to win 20 on the flat, which will replace the hard 6 there. There, the hard 6 has been replaced. And we're going to win 90 in the back because we have 75 this time. And we are just going to rack it, but we're going to do $10 C. Well, we'll keep to a C and E of $5 each. And we're going to rack 155. All right, this is a come out roll. Going to go to the 5362. Dice out. And I've got to come out 7, so we're going to lose the ATS. We're going to win on the pass line for 20. 15 of it's going to repay the ATS. We'll go ahead and reset it. And $5 is going to cover the craps bet. We're going to lose the yo bet. And we'll keep it that way. All right. Same 5362. Oh, we got to put that come out 7 there. That was a what? That was a 5-2. Nice out. We've got a 3-1-4. 4 will be the point. Lose the crap bet. We had a come bet on the 4 that was active, so we're going to win 15 on the flat. Oh, you know what? We're not going to win 15 on the flat. You know why? We threw a come out 7. We lost this come bet and the odds on the come out 7. My fault. All right. 4 is going to be the point. We've got nothing on it. That's fine. We're going to... we didn't lose the hard 4 because it was off on the come out. All right. All right, we're going to go ahead and put 50 on the back for odds on the 4. And I'm going to grab a 6 for 30. Here we go. Glad I caught that. Because they definitely would have taken it at the casino. Dice out. And we got a leaner. It's going to be a hard 6. Glad I placed that 6 at the last second. 3-3. All right, we're going to win 35 up top. We have 20 on the hard 6. That's going to win 180. I still don't have four or more reds, so I still can't increase the hard ways, even though I'd love to right now. So we'll just collect. That's a $215 hit. Actually, a little bit less because we're gonna take that 6 up to 42. Check the chat here. Hey Jim, welcome. Dice out. And we got a 5-1-6. So we're hitting sixes. All right, that's going to win 50 for 1. We're going to lose the hard 6. But we're hitting sixes, so I'm going to take this to 90. Take the $2, put it in the rack. And I'm going to bring back out 20 for the hard 6. And did we get the 6 in there? We did. Dice out. And we got a 3-2-5. Wonderful, because we've had that pressed up for a while. All right, that's going to win 105. We're going to take it to 150. Rack 55. Dice out. A little too hot. A little too hot. It's going to be a 5-1-6. We're hitting that mixer, aren't we? 5-1-6. We're going to lose the hard 6. We had 20 on it. We're going to win 105, though, on the 6 up top. So what I'm going to do is take the 15 off the 90, and that's going to replace the hard 6. So I'm going to take the 6 now to 150. Rack a quarter. Check the chat in just a minute. Dice out. And we got, what do you know? A mixer. A 5-1. Woo! That's 4 6s and 5 rolls. $150 is going to win $175. We're going to lose the hard 6. We're going to get some reds for this quarter. Going to replace the hard 6. Grab a nickel out of the rack. Take the 6 to 210 and rack 100. Dice out. A little too hot. Hit the alligator wall like 6th row up, but it's going to be a hard 6. Holy crap. This is the stuff you dream of that happens at the real table, you know? All right, let's get that in there. 3, heart 6. We have 210. That's going to win 240. 240 up top. We have 20 on the hard 6. That's going to win another 180. And what do you know? We finally have our 4 reds to take all the hard ways up another nickel. And they are now at a quarter each. And we're going to take this to, we're going to go for it. We're going to take it, grab it out of the rack. We're going to take the 6 to 420. And we're still, so we took a nickel out of the rack, or 10 out of the rack. So we're actually putting 190 back in the rack. So we're putting 190 back in the rack after pressing up our hard ways and taking the 6 to 420. Dice out. And we have an 8. First 5-3 of the night. We have 60 on it up top. That's going to win 70. And we're going to lose the hard 8 for a quarter. We're going to replace the hard 8 for a quarter. We're going to take the 8 up to 90. And we're going to put 15 in the field. And we'll check the chat just a second. Dice out. And what do you think happened? Dice off table. That was a blue one. So we'll grab another blue one. So right now I think there's about four sets or 2 sets of dice on the floor. Varying colors. Here we go. Dice out. And that dice didn't even get it to the wall, sir. But it's going to be the J-Mac hard 9, the 5-4. We only have a quarter on it, but we were also playing the field. So there's 15 in the field. There's 35 up top. Go ahead and take the 9 to 50, or 75 actually. And we'll leave our 15 in the field. And checking the chat here. All right. Glad you're all able to drop by. Appreciate it. Dice out. That was a low throw. It's going to be a 5-3-8. All right, we're going to lose the hard 8. We have a 90 on the 8. We're going to lose the field as well. I'm going to pay it out in greens. I'm going to win 105. Going to replace the hard 8 here. And we're going to take the 8 up to 120. And we're going to rack 50. Dice out. That was a weird throw, but it's going to be a ace deuce, 3 craps. So we seem to be able to hit the ace deuce, but can't hit any of the other ones. Unbelievable. Now we're going to do a field for 15. Dice out. Back-to-back ace deuces. Back-to-back 3 craps. It's going to win 15 in the field. We're going to let it ride. That takes the field up to 30. Another weird throw. It's a leaner, but it's going to be a hard 10. Because you know the casino always calls what they see. And that was a hard 10. So the majority of the die showing was a hard 10. That's going to win 30 in the field. It's going to win 70 up top for $1. And the hard 10, we have 25 on it. It's going to win 175. So, because we won 4 reds, we're going to increase the hardways by 5, so they're now 30 each. We're going to go ahead and take the 10 up to 100. We're going to bring all this back to the rack, which is 175 in green. 220 altogether. And let's mark the 10. And we put it in the tracker? Yes, we did. All right. Dice out. And we got a 314, hit the point. Been a while since we hit the point. All right, that's going to win 20 on the pass line. We're going to lose the hard 4, but we had 50 in the back. It's going to win 100 on the odds. We're going to take 30, put it right back on the hard 4. We're going to do $10 C, $5 E, and we're going to bring 125 back to the rack. And I'll be honest, we did not hit the 6 at all in ever since we had the 4 rolls, 4 6s and 5 rolls. We haven't hit a 6. So I'm going to take this back down to 210. Guaranteeing myself 210 off of it, back to the rack. I'm going to increase the craps bet to 15 and the yo bet to 6. All right, here we go. This is the come out roll. Everything up top is off. Dice out. And we got a 6-3-9. 9 will be the point. All the C and E stuff comes off. I'm going to move this 75 over to the 4. And we have 20 in odds. Or 20 on the pass line, so we can do up to 3, 4, 5 times odds. We can do 80 on the odds. Thanks. Is that Brian? Yeah, thank you, Brian. Yeah, I'm trying to, take more into my pocket, not leave so much out there. All right, here we go. Dice out. And off the table. But it's actually in arm's reach, so I'll grab it. That's a no roll. Here we go. Dice out. And we got a 3-1-4. Going to lose the 30 on the hard 4. We have 75 on the regular box 4, so that's going to win 150 for 3. So we'll get 2 change. Put 5 in the bank. And we're going to take the 4 up to 150. And rack the other 50. And replace our 30 on the hard 4. Here we go. Dice out. Ace deuce again seems to be the only horn number I can throw. Now, it could very well be with this dice set, it's the only one I can throw. I know we all know that with the 5-3-6-2 for me, I can hit a yo. But it's very rare that I hit aces or midnight. That was ace deuce I put in there? I did. Dice out. And we got a hard 6, the double D-gen. Nice. We have 210 on it. It's going to win 240. Up top. I'm going to go ahead and take that to 420 again. And bring the other 30 back to the rack. And then we have 30 on, 30 on the hard 6. So 25 wins 225. The other 5 wins 45. So that's 200 and 270. And we got 4 reds. So now we're going to increase the hard ways to 35 each. And we still get to rack 250. Beautiful. All right. What's Brian say? Oh, from earlier, smart move on the 6. Dice out. Oh, the blue die went off the table. Let's grab another one. No roll. Dice out. We got a 4-1-5. We have, what do we have? I thought we had 150 on it. We only have 125. All right, 125 wins 175. Take the 5 to 200 and rack 100. Dice out. Short roll, and the roll is over. That is a 6-1-7 out. That was a 45 roller. We had our hardways up to 35 each. Incredible. We started with just $5 each on the hardways and got them up to $35 each. So we had 140 in hardways. We had almost had 1,000. Well, we almost had 1,000 just on the box numbers. Just on the box numbers. I definitely would have reduced all this black if I had hit the point. I almost hit the small, but I can't seem to hit a 2, 3, 11, 12, which, as you all know, you probably will hit it right now. And then lost with another 115. So we had more than 1,100 on the layout. But we profited. I don't know if you can see this here. Let me go ahead and I'm going to exchange these 5 for a quarter. Because out of that roll, we have 1,500 in green and 800 in black. That's 2,300. So if we took away, there's 600 right there. That was our bankroll. So 15, 17, about 1775 profit. Hell of a roll. Hey, Randy. Randy says I'm late again, but he means I'm late again. Thanks, Mel. Yeah, I'll take that roll anywhere, right? That would be a jacket at the casino for sure. Yeah, Fremont. What did it say? Sharpshooter pays 10 to 1. Look at that. 14 sixes. 14 sixes. And we couldn't hit the 420. Obviously, if I had kept the 420 there. But again, I'm trying to make more money in my pocket than leaving it out here. Who the hell wants to leave $1,500 out here if you don't even have $1,500 profit in your rack? Nobody I know. All right, that was a long shooter, so this is going to be the last shooter probably because we're already at 59 rolls. All right. So we're going to go back to 20 on the pass. This time we'll do 10, 5, 10 on the ATS. We'll do a $10 crap check. And we are ready for the come out. Here we go. We'll go back to the 5-2, 5-3, 6-2 on the come out roll since it's all brand new. Dice out. There's a 3-1-4. 4 will be the point. All right. We'll go to base bets up here. However, we're going to keep rolling the 5-4, 5-4. So I'm going to go back to quarter each on the hardways. And we'll do 50 behind the line. Dice out. And we had a hard 10. The old Bay Bushel. All right, we have 25 on the 10 up top. It's going to win 50 for dollar vig. And we have 25 on the hard 10, so we're going to win 175. Now, here's the kicker. We're at the point where now we're increasing everything, so if I've won more than 4 greens on a hit, I'm going to also increase the hard ways by a quarter each. And we'll go to 100 on the 10 and rack 50. We'll still do the 4 red if we win a 4 red. But this is like the next level on the hard ways. Dice out. And of course, what do you think happened? The dice went off the table. I am down to my last blue die, which means I've lost 4 sets of dice on the floor. If anyone's counting. 4 sets. Dice out. And we got a hard 4. The sister hard way. Hard 10, hard 10, meet hard 4. And that was the point. Beautiful. That's going to win 20 on the pass line. That's going to win 100. We got too many greens. It's going to win 100 on the 50 odds. But this time we have 50 on the hard 4. So I believe that's 350. That would be 175 twice, which is 350. And again, we have four greens, so we're going to increase our hard ways by 25 each. And we're going to rack 400. And we won 4 red, so we're going to go 105 each. Or no, that's 80. 80 each on the hard ways. All right, this is the come out roll. We'll do a quarter. We're going to increase the pass line to a quarter, and we'll do $10 C and E, or $10 C. All right, here we go. This is the come out roll, so we're going to go to the 5362. Dice out. And they hit the very bottom of the wall. It's going to be a 6-4, 10 easy. 10 is going to be the point. Lose the crap bet. We're going to move this 100 over to the 4. We're going to do 50 behind the line. And we'll go back to the 5454. Dice out. And 527 out. That was almost a hard 10 again, which would have been incredible because we had 80 on the hard 10, which means I would have won 350, 450, 475. 500. That would have won over $500. But at least we hit it with 50 on the hard 4, so I feel really great about that. We're at 64 rolls. That's probably going to do it for me. That was 3 shooters. Let's see what we had out there. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 630 out in the layout. And we were just beginning that particular roll. But how did we do overall on 3 shooters? Let's find out. Puck gets turned off. ATS gets reset. We got the 527 in there. All right. So I'm going to take 1 stack of green, which is 500, and 1 black chip. That's our 600. That was our bankroll. This will be our profit. All right, 600 was our profit, or was our bankroll. We have 500, 1,000, 1,500, 1,800, $1,811 profit on a $600 bankroll. We tripled our bankroll. My intent was only to double the bankroll, if we could, but we actually tripled the bankroll. Why? Because I have been practicing for months now. Well, a little over a month, I guess now. Many days on can I hit hard ways. With the 5-4-5-4 set, I am able to hit box numbers and hard ways. And to me, if I can hit some hard ways to help build the bankroll, then I can start going and increasing bets as I'd like on box numbers. So hopefully you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I haven't gone live in quite a while. I want to thank everybody that came by to say hi. Let's go through the list of peeps. We got Randy. We got Brian, Crap and Camper, Mel C. We got Jim, Badger87, Craps Master Journey Joe, Michael Gaston, Jeff stopped by, Waylon stopped by, Blue Jay Way, Kevin the Carpenter, Kevin Smith stopped by, thank you. Duracell, D8. We had Frida, Queen Chief of 3 Kings. We had 85 Bears Mike. Am I missing anybody? I don't think I am. I think that was everybody. And Joel. Joel stopped by. He was one of the first to stop by. So thanks everybody for really joining. I appreciated this. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I appreciate that, Mel. I will try to incorporate Crapsy on another live. This time I just wanted to go live and roll. The first video that I had back last week was actually just the first recording I had done in a long time, and I didn't have any of the roll tracker stuff. I had lost it, so I have all the roll tracker stuff back. So I wanted to go live for the first time to do that. I was glad that it worked out well. And I look forward to another live with Crapsy. Thanks for joining me. This is Old Bay Craps. I will talk to you all later. That's somebody else's line. But when you're at your tables, season your bets. Later all.